How you doing? My name is Carl Gregory. I'm down here at Pensacola, is it Pensacola? Tallahassee, man. I'm so confused. Trying to get some signatures and stuff to support the strike vote, and I ran into my friend here, Zach, and Zachary.
Hello.
Yeah, and Zachary. He's been working here since about the last peak, and I asked him about the union activity he's seen down here since he became a member. Why don't you go ahead and explain what you've seen?
Oh, I mean, around, especially with part-timers, there is basically no union activity. I've gotten just the one letter about the strike authorization vote is the only contact or information I've received on the contract. And that's the one that attacks, Teamsters for, trying to stir up trouble and, cause divisions. When we're out here just trying to fight for a good contract for all UPSers, I don't know really what's going on, with 991 and the local here.
Well, let me ask you a question. When's the last time you've seen our agent or anybody from the local come down here with any information or to talk to you guys and explain what's happening?
So I've never been talked to by anyone from the local or gotten any kind of contract update. So I'm pretty much, and this is the truth about most of the part-timers here, is we're just kind of kept in the dark about what's even going on with the contract, what's even going on with this strike vote. It's just not communicated to the part-timers here. So I mean, that's what we're out here trying to do is trying to get this started. Members, rank and file members, need to take the initiative and get the information out and start organizing people. That's the only way we're going to get a good contract.
Well, let me ask you a question here. I mean, I had this problem when I was a steward here just recently in Panama City, Florida, and Jim Googans, he came down once in the 3 years I was there last summer, and he said that one of the problems he had with negotiating with the company is we had a low participation rate here in Florida because it's a right-to-work state, and people just weren't joining the union. They just kind of ignored him when he went down and talked to him about how to about trying to get better deals for us. And as a steward, I made it my goal to try to add more members to our in Panama City. I added a total of 12, I believe, in the 4 months I was a steward. Then I got into a little bit of an issue with the union, and I won't get into that here. It's a long story. If you join my Facebook group, you can see it, all the stuff about that. But the thing is, how's the participation here? How many percentage do you think of union members who are part of the part-time group? Do they even know what's going on, that there even is a union?
Most part-timers, as far as, when I talk to people, like, they don't even know about the union at all. Like, they don't even know it exists. They don't know what the contract is. They don't know what their rights are. When I talk to people, I'm usually explaining things from square one. And, I understand, a right-to-work state, it is harder. You have to put in that extra effort. You have to organize people, but, we can't give up. It's so important that we organize the part-timers and get people involved. They have rights. A lot of people rely, on these meager wages, for their livelihoods, for their families, and they need to know they can fight for something better. That we can make a difference here.
Well, thank you, Zach. I do appreciate you taking the time to talk with me, and I hope you get more active. Help me a lot here. Thank you.
It was great meeting you
today. Appreciate it, and
yeah.
that's all I got right now.